Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marson here, and today I want to talk about how ARM's lobbies are really well made, and how Smash should really change how their arenas are set up, because to me there's no reason that they can't change how it's set up, because the game has been out for over a year now, it's still the same, and I know I'm not the only one that complains about this. And the fact that ARMS exists, and I really feel like their setup is better, I really think Smash should take a page from ARMS' book. So for starters, you have two different lobbies you can make. You can make a party room or an arena. In the party room, you can have up to 10 players in the lobby, and what's really cool is, unfortunately I couldn't get footage of this because none of the people that I played ARMS with really have the game anymore, or just aren't around because not many people play ARMS anymore. So from the image and from what I remember, you can have multiple games going on in the party room at one time. And the reason why I'm pretty sure about this is because I know that there's the public party room, and that I know that this can happen, and plus going by this image you can see that there's multiple games going on. So that alone to me is really cool, because it's like, okay, we want to just have a for fun atmosphere, just multiple people in the room, have multiple games going on. This is the type of lobby to have. And then you have Arena, which this is where Smash does do better, because this only has a max of 4 players, but this is the competitive type of room, and the way that it's set up to me is really good, because when you go into it, you select your character, and then once you've selected your character, you can do a warm-up, which to me is something that should be in Smash, period. Button warmers are a thing that people like to do. It should just be readily available. So you can choose to warm up. Not only that, you can also just easily select the stages. Now I know Smash has a lot more stages, and I do know that since Smash has updated the arena, you can change the rules now finally within the lobby and change some of the legal stages. So at least they did add that. But this warm-up thing to me is really nice, because you can actually try out the arms you have and just get warmed up in general. And it doesn't ruin the lobby by doing this. Nothing changes. And then you can go through, switch your character whenever you want. There's no moving around or anything. You just select it, change your character, and then once you're ready, you just hit L and R, and then it waits and then puts you up against an opponent. I don't fully remember how the ordering system goes, because like I said, I don't have enough people to test this with, and it's been a while since I've played it. But in general, I think you guys can see how much more fluent all of this goes. You can change things on the fly, and there's no real issue. And then I don't know how much footage of the party arena I'm going to show, because pretty much everything I brought up about arena applies to this room, except for the fact that you can have multiple games going on, and you can also just change a ton of the rules on the fly. So if you just want to do versus headlock battles, you can uncheck everything else and only have that selected. And then it's only going to make matches of versus headlock. And what's really cool about this type of arena is if you just want to have some fun and not play the competitive style of the game, I mean, you can still take it competitively, but just not the competitive rule set type of thing, you can just do party arenas and have it randomly select any one of these party types. So with Smash, you would kind of have to already have the rule set pre-selected, I think. With this, it's just all there, and it can be selected randomly. So if we take a look at Smash and how Smash is set up, this is where it gets really bad. Because in Smash, I have some footage playing, and I'll try to narrate it as it's going on. But essentially, if you already have a room full, mind you, these are all people in the member Discord, so we were coordinating this. So keep in mind that some arenas, people can't even chat because they have no means to do it. So in here, I wanted to showcase that, let's say I had Bowser selected and I was in the arena already, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to play Bowser, let me switch to K. Rool. Or let's say I've been playing for a while and I just don't want to play Bowser anymore. It's now sending me to the back of the line just for changing the character. We didn't even start anything. You would think that if we haven't even started, that there'd be a grace period to switch a character on the fly. Selecting the character icon should not kick you out and bring you to the character select screen. So now you can see we're trying to coordinate getting me back into the arena. And then I wanted to showcase if the match is about to start. So let's just say I had to be right back. I told people I'll be right back, but the person in the arena missed it, so they started it, which should be no big deal. And I do get why they kick you out if you don't start, because yeah, I mean, not everyone's coordinating on Discord and stuff like that. So I do understand why it takes you out. But my problem with this is that it takes me out. So let's say I'm getting a drink or something, and I don't think me moving my icon affected this because I did put it back down. It doesn't even let me spectate this match while I'm in this spot. And I get that they probably have it like this because if you just joined an arena, maybe you don't want to spectate, but why not have an option pop up? So now I even got in line before the battle started. It was just that preparing, and I still couldn't spectate the match. So then I have some more footage trying to showcase some other scenarios. So let's say Chet decides, oh, I'm going up soon, I have the wrong character selected, let me switch. Now, he's going to have to back out. And again, mind you, if we're not on Discord, we're not coordinating any of this. I'm sure the Nintendo app has something. I think you can do voice chat in it or whatever, but keep in mind, not many people use that. So again, let's just say with Discord. So Chet backs out to switch characters, and now he's going to have to tell all of us about the fact that he wanted to switch characters, and now we got to try to coordinate with everyone in here to try to let him back in his spot. And keep in mind, trying to remember where our spots were, forget it. There's so many people in here. How are we going to remember where our spots were? I mean, we could, but then if someone goes in the wrong spot, we got to try to tell them, no, I need to be third. But now they're in the back. So let's say they were in my spot. So now we got to coordinate to get them back in their spot. And it's just like, why is it so ridiculous? And then I also showcased if I just wanted to go into the bleachers and they already started, I would have to select to not spectate to then go into the bleachers. So if you have matches that are going one after another, they just keep starting, you don't even have enough time to move your peg. You have to miss a match. If you want to go somewhere else in the arena, like the bleachers or change a character, you have to miss out spectating an entire match to do so. And I just don't see why it should be like this. There should be a grace period on selecting to spectate or not. So I've wanted to make this video for a while because I just think this is ridiculous. I'm sure someone out there is going to say that I'm complaining about too much, but I know I'm not alone in the fact that the arenas are just really, really cumbersome when it comes to trying to coordinate things. Because if you want to switch a character, if you want to go to the bleachers, if you want to do anything that doesn't involve just staying in line, you're screwed. And I think it's insane that if you want to switch a character after playing a character for a long time, let's say you keep on winning, you really have to get kicked out to switch a character? And if you have a big line, now you gotta wait all that time when you've been the one winning and staying in the arena. Not to mention, this is me not even talking about the fact that there's a ton of modes you can't even do online, like the showdown stuff and all those things. I haven't even been able to try them because I don't really play this game locally. So I can't even use those features, whereas ARMS, you make that party arena, all of those game types are there. I don't think there's any game type that you can do locally that you can't do online. I'm almost positive. Again, it's been years since I've played that game, so I don't fully remember everything, but you could see the screen of all the different types of game modes in the party arena. So you don't have to have all these pre-made rule sets, you can just select from that menu. So I don't know, I really think that the arena needs an overhaul, and I hope that they do update it still, because they made that one update and it definitely helped, because it's crazy to think that before you couldn't edit a rule set after you made an arena. So if you have forgotten one thing or changed one thing, that's it. You got to completely back out and change the rule set and go back in. So at least they changed that, but I really think the arena mode needs an overhaul. So that's all I really have to say about this. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about all this. Has the arena annoyed you? Have you been totally fine with it? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this and want to support my content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone.